Our final guests today are John Bridges and Randy Thompson with the Novant Health Foundation at Brunswick Medical Center. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you. And first, I think we'll start learning a little bit about your roles at the Novant Health Foundation at Brunswick Medical Center and a little bit about the golf tournament. So, Randy, you want to give us a shot at this?
Sure. Our roles at the hospital on the foundation, we have a number of volunteers, community volunteers that take part in being foundation members, and we try very hard to encourage and enhance anything that deals with community wellness.
Sure.
Trying to get outside the walls of the hospital, where the members of the foundation are kind of like the liaison between the hospital and the community.
Sure, sure. So today we're here to talk about the Novant Health Foundation Brunswick Medical Center and one of its upcoming events, correct? It's a big golf tournament, am I right?
That is correct.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit. I know you said you serve as a liaison between the hospital foundation and the community, and but you help raise funds, is that correct, and you support the mission of the hospital?
We do. We help raise funds. We've got a number of different fundraising efforts underway. We assist in funding and working with the hospital through the children's and women's outreach efforts, looking at childhood obesity. We work very hard to try to do additional education for those expectant parents that may be involved in smoking.
Yeah, I knew that you targeted the smoking. That's a big thing.
Try to work on that area, and then we recently we're trying to increase the awareness for expectant mothers for breastfeeding, the advantages of breastfeeding, and so we're really concentrating on those areas there currently.
I understand that you're also concentrating on a breast health fund to provide mammograms to all women, but especially to women who have been unable to have one, whether it be to finances.
That is correct. Trying to, again, reach outside the walls and reach out to the community in need. And being able to provide mammograms for women who are unable to afford it is a great outreach effort. We also participate in doing some comfort bags for women.
Oh yeah, I know about those.
For women who have been diagnosed with breast cancer. So I mean, there's a lot of different efforts underway.
Sounds like a busy foundation.
I think so.
Well, that sounds neat. And now I know we're going to raise funds to help make all that happen. And I understand that there's a big golf tournament coming up. So John, can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. It's Friday, September 19th. And it's our third annual golf tournament at Lockwood Folly Golf Club, and it's a shotgun start at 9 a.m.
Shotgun at 9 a.m. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like fun. So John, how does that work? Do people sign up individually or as a team?
There's different ways that you can help out with the golf tournament, different sponsorship levels and donations you can do. But you can also sign up as an individual or as a team and enter the golf tournament that way.
And how about sponsorships?
There's different prizes that you can donate, and prizes are depending on what flight you're in. There's different things given out for all the winners, but that's one way that you can sponsor the golf tournament is to donate prizes, whatever you might want to do, or enter as individual golfers.
Can we sponsor a hole or something like that, Randy? Can people call in?
There are hole sponsors. Again, trying to... if you're interested in sponsoring, we can certainly make a sponsorship.
Do I get my name on a hole?
Absolutely.
We'll say June Baker sponsored this hole?
That is correct. That is correct.
I'll have to do that. Okay. What does Captain's Choice mean? I'm not a golfer, guys.
Well, and that's probably a good thing for those, and for those of us that aren't that good at golfing, Captain's Choice
Is that a
certainly
good thing?
helps us out a lot.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, it's selecting your shot. So the
so-
team gets an opportunity to select their shot.
So you take the best of the four?
Sure.
Is there 4 on a team?
That is correct.
And everybody hits a ball, and the best one wins, right?
The best
Okay.
one, that's
That's
the one
right.
we're going to play.
I would need to play with some really good people. I am horrible. So, John, you talked a little bit about the prizes. So there's a first, second, and third prizes?
Right, there's going to be different flights and a first, second, and third place prize in each flight, depending on your skill level. There's also different prizes that you can win for different activities that we're doing. There's a longest drive, a hole-in-one, a putting competition, things like that.
Putting competition.
More up your speed.
I think I'm volunteering for that one.
There
I think
you
I'm
go.
working that
there
one.
There you go.
So, what other things would a golfer might need to know about that day? How about activities and food and all that kind of stuff?
You know, it'll start at 7:30 with continental breakfast.
Oh, good.
Run right up till 9 o'clock.
Okay.
During that time, you'll have an opportunity to hit some range balls or practice your putting.
Okay.
Then we'll certainly have the shotgun start, and then following the completion of the tournament, then we'll have a buffet lunch, and we're known across the state for
I was going to say, I
our
heard
lunch.
that food last year was awesome.
For the past couple of years, the baby back ribs and the chicken have just been, that's what keeps bringing people back to want to play.
So everybody's going to come back for the food, probably.
They'll come back for the food.
But it's
So
also a good time. I know
It's a
that I
great
heard great
time.
things about
It's a great time.
last year's. So, well, if people are interested in playing in the tournament or they're interested in sponsoring, who do they contact, John?
Victoria Humphrey.
Okay, Victoria Humphrey. And I know her phone number is 910-721-1473. Is that correct?
Yep.
And so they can just call Victoria and get all that information. I think there's also some information on the website. I know I have gone to that. I believe it's novanthealth.org/Brunswick event.
That is
correct,
correct.
Randy?
That is correct.
And then if I went to that website, what would I...
You would see the information, more detailed information that we've talked about today that outlines how to make contact with Victoria, and you can...
I don't think you can make do a sponsorship online, or
Not
you can't
online,
buy tickets.
but it will provide you with the information to make contact with Victoria, and she'll be able to help you out. Whether you're wanting to do a sponsorship or you're actually wanting to sponsor a team, or if you're an individual.
What if I was just an individual and I wanted to play, but I didn't have a team? How's that work? Would I still be able to play golf?
I believe so, yes. You would just pay the entry fee, and they would join you up with a team of similar folks, just like yourself.
Bad, right? Really bad players. Right? If they're similar to me, John, they're bad.
The past couple of years, that's exactly how I've participated in
Really?
in the tournament. I've been an individual that, and that it's a new way of, in a great way of meeting some great individuals that are looking to help out and sponsor events for the hospital as well. So for me, it's been I've had a great time meeting someone new and playing golf, and I've been very fortunate that they could play a whole lot better than I could. Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you guys here. It sounds like a fun day, and it's for a very good cause.
Absolutely.
And it'll go toward those things that you mentioned about providing services for folks in the community. So again, John and Randy, thanks for coming, and I look forward to seeing you on September 19th, 9 a.m. shotgun start, correct?
That's correct.
Great. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you
us.
so much for having me.